Uh, Video games. Am I right, fellas? Alright, thank you for coming to this stream. We can go home now. Well, why is the game lagging? Please, do tell it to knock the fuck off. Thank you. Alright. So, lag, pick your favorite. Big Lincoln or Cindy Gallows. Who's your favorite? Pick your favorite. I would ask anyone else also to, you know, have it be the entirety of chat, but apparently no one else is here. So, great. Very cool. Why are you two up there? That's not meant to be there. Yeah, another use joy reminder, which is no longer serving its intended purpose. You haven't picked, so I'm going for Big Link. Because I'm saving my favorite one for last. No, you go indoor. Thank you. What's up? Okay. I mean, I probably should have figured that, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I got a fucking headache and I am not ready for having to do a fucking set of timing minigames, I'm gonna be honest. Great. Here we go. Fuck 'em. Oh, hello, game. I am being hit. Why that no give me TP? Bad game. Crap. Okay, did you get poison? Very okay, well, never mind. Okay, great. Very good. Why can I not? Why are buttons no go? I have to hit the A button 4 times for it to go. Man, I'm fucking out of here right now. I'm really goddamn tired, and I don't know why. What is this? Good final episode where your main streamer man is more exhausted than he has been for any previous and prior episode. Very cool. Gotta like force myself to have the energy level of a man who does not have the energy level to be dealing with this shit right now. Fucking timing minigames. Oh shit, alright, I'll go for Cindy. Man. Well, thank you for the 500 XP. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Now never speak to me again. Fine then. You're gonna make me go for fucking Cindy Gallows, eh? Oh, that actually does damage. Look at that. Cute. Here, let me, soup's on, baby. Now here's the real question, Lag. What the fuck is our next, like, progress threshold for Secret Land? What's next on the docket? Big Lincoln's area, but okay. Well, we gotta do we're going to Cindy now because you picked it. You know, it was green. It was green. That's normal behavior. Fucked idiot. Wow, what a loser. I already got the big blade. I got a big yawn. Oh man. Okay, so fun fact, Scion. I was gonna message this in the Discord, but I figured I could just let you know now, because it gives me something to talk about while we're running through Cindy Gallows area that hasn't changed. You know how you were telling me that there was a big fucking stink in the Lambus company? Well, I finally learned what the fucking issue was, and it is the funniest fucking shit ever. So, This area that we're going into, chapter 4.5, is a water-themed area. It's the first time we've had, like, liquid as, like, a theme, you know? And in the game, there are the identities you get, or effectively the costumes you get, are typically based on characters you meet. And because this is a water area, they literally make the joke in-game about it being a beach episode. But it's not a beach, it's a fucking disgusting swamp marshland mud pit. Like, nasty-ass bullshit. And so, of the identities that you meet, there's one dude who is a mechanic, and because he's a mechanic, he's not wearing very many clothes. And the main lady you see, who is your, like, big identity, she's the combat one, is in a full wetsuit with, like, a scuba helmet, like a big arm drill kind of thing, badass kind of shit. And so, when they gave the identities to the people, one of the dudes got the no-shirt obligatory, like, it's not even like a beach thing. He's just not wearing a shirt because he's a mechanic. And the lady got the big wetsuits. No, I understand that, but I'm giving you context. That's what I'm saying. Is the fact that the man is not wearing a shirt and the lady is wearing a wetsuit, and everyone got so fucking pissed because the lady doesn't have her tits out. And I mean that unironically. Why does she not have, like, a bikini on is the actual anger that they are trying to get at. And that's so fucking funny to me. Equal rights, why did she not get the male identity that doesn't wear a shirt? That's what people were pissed about. I mean, Scion did talk about it. There's, like, a whole, like, entire fucking world of, like, feminist rights over in Korea. It's, like, a whole fucking different, like, planet they're on. But the fact that they are genuinely, like, marching on their fucking office because a lady doesn't have her tits out is so funny to me. Take your shirt off, damn it. They are literally going and marching because they did not add sex to Olympus Company. Good content. I love living on this planet. 10 out of 10, do it again. And it's great because people, like, know that they get their identities based on the people that they meet. It's only pure happenstance that it happened to end up this way. Like, they only met 3 characters, and one of them doesn't make sense to give you an identity for, you know what I mean? Like, this far into the chapter, there are only 3 people. They can't pick anyone else. I don't even know what the fuck they're on about. I know. But it's, like I said, they're literally marching on Project Moon's fucking office for not adding sex to Olympus Company. Take your shirt off. They're mad that the dude got a shirtless skin, even though neither of them are beach themed. I mean, like, I guess you could theoretically say that, oh, they're beach themed because of fucking scuba wetsuit, and the other dude's wearing, I think, like, beach shorts, but he has, like, a gross, like, overcoat that's covered in, like, oil and stuff like that. Like, he's a mechanic. The boys. It's like apparently they even, like, started attacking the artists. And I forget what I think they attacked one of the artists. But like, nothing happened from it, so they started attacking one of the CG artists. Okay, so the artist that they attacked didn't have anything. He was a complete normal ass man on, like, social media. And so they moved on from him, the dude I think who actually drew those, and they went on to, like, a dude who's, like, a CG artist, like, not even related to all of this, because this dude had some spicy tweets from, like, when he was, like, 15. correct answer, Sam. But anyway, I want to finish this. So they started attacking the CG artist who had some spicy feminist tweets when he was like 14 or 15, aka stupid, like we all were in those ages. It doesn't even matter what the fuck tweets were, because I don't know. Everyone was dumb as a teenager. And, the only problem with that is that the dude got really fucking pissy because, you know, they're digging up shit that's from bygone era. And, he got fired because he responded very rudely and aggressively. And they have a strict, just do not engage policy at Project Moon. He literally got fired because he was being a shithead. No, because they have a do not respond policy. And that was it. He only got fired because he was being a pissy bitch baby. Yeah, whatever. Also, Big L isn't even a powered down one. Big Lincoln is meant to be the strongest dude here. Hey, what if I did this? Oh, and there goes the fight. I said Big L isn't nerfed. This is Cindy Gallows, not Big L. Well, depending on the context, that... God, this game is so fucking loud. You mean Dice Mahone. But yeah, I see what you mean, though. But even then, like, that is considered to be, like, a power-up a lot of the time. Because you've seen, once you turn into a mutant, you can just fucking gore a person, you know? Yeah, you're not, like, a sapient person anymore, but even still, you know? I'm just endlessly gonna sleepwalk these guys. They're gonna be poisoned and sleeping forever. Oh, these dude's accuracy is awful. That didn't poison anyone. 50-50 chance, my ass. Why does the poison just not work anymore? What's going on here? Also, man, this game's fucking audio balancing is atrocious. Fucking A, it's still so goddamn loud. Maybe it's me just not remembering it properly, but I could have swore up and down that the, at least base versus game didn't have it being this bad. Or if it did, then, like, that at least made sense because it was an RPG Maker game, and a lot of RPG Maker games have this exact problem, but fuck me. Nap time. Poison time. Hey, you're meant to be sleeping. There you go. Nap time. Heal time. Slowly chipping them out with poison and sleep. What? I was targeting the dude who had died. I couldn't also swap off of him. Great. Very odd bug that I know was not in the original. I had to back out of the attacking menu and come back in, so I just tried to murder that man harder. Honestly, you can kind of just hit these dudes really hard and they'll just die. Like, hit like a really big throat lunge and they kind of just die instantly. I'm just doing this so I'll minimize the amount of damage I take, you know? Because they don't have that much HP, so the poison isn't actually hitting them all that hard. Maybe. I honestly kind of forgot I even had fire bombs, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, poison, burn, put them all to sleep, burn them, poison them, that'll do it. I mean, as you can see, you can really, like, neutralize this threat pretty readily, even by itself. No, the reason firebombs are good is because they inflict burning. And diesel firebombs have a higher chance of inflicting burning. You cannot inflict burn any other way with Buddy, so firebombs are really good. Burn is a better DOT than bleed. It goes bleed, burn, poison, deep poison. Great, I have paralyzed myself. Okay. See, I really wish I could see... See, this is also why the DOT thing was so useful. If I saw that these dudes are taking like 100 damage from poison, I would know they have like no HP, and I could try to burst them down. But because I can't see their HP, I need to play this a lot more like bitch mode, I suppose. And just slowly chip them out, you know? Like, I just killed him straight out, so... Oh, he's just dead. I was gonna heal, but okay. Final stab. Still gonna just keep using decisive thrust or whatever the fuck it's called. See, I can understand where you were coming from the fact that some of the, like, warlords are nerfed for Buddy's character arc. But I will say at the very least, fuck me, he's so cool. Dude. Okay. Okay, you can stop that, like, right now. That doesn't do enough damage to be lethal on its own, but the fact that I'm also poisoned makes it way scarier. Fuck. Fuck! There we go. I'm too tired for this shit, man. I'm not here right now. There you go. That's the good... Never mind. There it goes. Can you stop that? In the lore, they talked about it and how... I think I actually even straight up mentioned this when you played it. But in an interview with Dingaling, they straight up said that Cindy Gals and Big L are pretty much as strong as one another. You see, that's the thing. Limbus does have quality, but other people don't think that it does. Like, gacha people are going into it and are demanding their lack of quality to this game that already has it, and so they're trying to drag it down. Like, Limbus, as I said, has had literally 0% titillation up to this point. The most titillation in, like, the franchise I can think of is, like... I don't know, Meow from Library of Runa, if you're into ladies who will chop your leg off and turn it into a flute. Or, Lady Staring at a Wall from Lobotomy Corporation, I guess. Technically. I'm saying that's what everyone's having a fucking tizzy about, you know? That's the big ordeal right now. That is actually a bit of a problem in the game right now, is the fact that a lot of the shit can be auto-played, but they straight up gave you the option, if you want to spend double the resources, you can just skip it altogether. It's absolutely not worth it, but you can. Just fuck it. If you want to just not play the game, here you go. Here's literally a don't play the game button. Fuck off. But there is a button, like how there's an auto-battle button in Ruina, there is an auto-battle button in Limbus, but it's a little bit smarter and it'll try to go for win rates. Like, what has the highest chance of winning, but it's not that smart, but it's at least decent enough. Eh. Let me tell you, but once you get into the actual content, like, you're auto-battling, like, optional shit, you know, the obligatory play this game mode to grind X random resource, you know, one of those kind of things. But when you're playing the actual fucking game and you get to the bosses, no, you are not auto-battling shit. You're right. But I can at least admit that I've also had the occasional time where I want to, like, where I'm doing something else, but so I don't want to have to grind out my dailies. That's what those buttons are also there for. They specifically said they added those kind of mechanics just to not waste your time, and I can respect that. Because I don't want to have to fucking grind, like, dailies for fucking 3 hours every day. I'm good, thanks. Sometimes. Why? But that's not that good, though. If I'm hitting 0 HP, that means I'm losing. So if I pop it, I'll gain a buff that if I die after I pop it, then I will live with 1 HP. It's not like a once more mechanic. Whatever, man. I'm still fucking poisoned. There you go. One we made. Thank you. That does nothing for me. Off to Big Lincoln. Joke. So one of those funny haha joys. Oh. Any particular choice I need to make here lag, or does this not affect the new content? That's fine? Alright. Then I'll do the one that gives you more content baseline.
There you go. I think Lisa the Joyful works the best when it's trying to tell Buddy's actual story and not be, like, all weirdly predictive of the future. Like, that scene is fine enough, you know, the fact that she's starting to have the mutation take over her decision-making, you know? Big L is the strongest. I don't remember if this was specifically for Cindy Gallows, but because it was also talked about how strong is Satan was also asked about in the Q&A. But I think the reason that Cindy Gallows and Big L don't fight over who is the strongest is they just don't want to cause that much damage. You know what I mean? They're more so content to just kind of let bygones be bygones and not just fucking raise half the damn armies to the ground. You know what I mean? But people also act like how strong is Satan? They said he's also on that same Big L tier list. You know? Lincoln. Neat power scaling lore, but unfortunately a lot of it is undercut by Buddy just showing up and being like, yeah, I'm a woman, it's stab. The best rationalization I can think for it is the fact that maybe they're holding back because, you know, they don't want to actually just outright kill her. Because a lot of these people should have instant kill moves, but they probably don't want to just kill her outright, just incapacitate her. But the problem is that I'm wearing a mask for 99% of these fights, and they have no fucking idea who I am. So that lore explanation as to why Buddy is able to beat some of these people doesn't quite track, unfortunately. That's what happens when you start putting power scaling into these kinds of things. You start getting a lot of weird rationale. The blammo. Like, the entire reason that Brad was so strong is because he was an actual black belt in martial arts. Like, he genuinely was really skilled at fighting, but Buddy is just, I stab. It really does, you know, become a fun combat system when the meta is 3 moves. The first move I learn in the game, Decisive Stab, is my best move. Like, best traditional, just damage-dealing move. And then I have a move that is only there so I don't have to use an item, and then a move that actually does matter, which inflicts poison. Men could honestly be taken out of the game and it would be fine, and then I would have 2 moves. Yeesh. At least when it came to Brad, you had multiple, like, strategies you could go for, you know? A few of his moves were moves that I personally fucked with too often, but they're, like, options, you know what I mean? Like, I don't usually go for stuns too often. I know some people who do, you know? It's a nice touch that every single one of Big Lincoln's followers are all the big dude. Like the dudes who are like 7 foot. That sprite. Alright, which one of these graves is randomly gonna be? Every rock? Oh, fuck. Big man. Do I need to do it here? Well, I'll just do all of it because I want to see if there's any secrets with the tombstones. Why the fuck would it be the rocks here? I'm gonna be honest. Why? Why would it be the rocks and not the fucking tombstones? I want to see if there's anything added to them, even still. So that's why I'm checking the tombstones. You know, the thing that I would actually go through and look for secrets at? Not the fucking rocks. Here, I'll look at the bushes, too. Might as well. I did it. I gotta go back now. Is there a secret path that opens up that top rock? You need to kill him first? Oh, great. I gotta backtrack. Oh, boy. I sure hope the game doesn't cutscene me the fuck away. He's so cool, though. Man. I feel this game would be better if it just needed to be longer. Like, they could set up all of this stuff if they just had more time to, you know, set it up. Give Buddy a reason to be so strong. Establish all of the enemies a bit more, you know? Make a second Big Lincoln, absolutely. Big Lincolner. Like, this game would have worked better if it was a standalone thing and not, like, a weird, janky DLC. And then they proceeded to not do that for the Definitive Edition and just continued to make it mid as fuck. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing when that sound effect is playing, by the way. I have no fucking idea. Because the combat feed doesn't even tell me. It tells me he's glaring at me for, like, that attack, but only after he's done it. When it's the weird effect, like, sound effect, I have no idea what he's meant to be doing. I guess just wasting his turn, question mark? And it really goes to show just how useless all of your items get at this point, because I can fight him entirely based on my skills. I was thinking in the back of my mind, I should just firebomb him to make it faster. No, I want you to see just how badly balanced this is. I will convey this, damn it. Hey, be nice. To me, in particular. And do not judge my decision-making skills. I don't actually know if you can poison him. It hasn't worked. He seems to be just immune to poison, which is very cool. Oh, we're slowly bleeding him out. And he's also resistant to bleed, you can see because of how fast. Oh, there, he phase 2. Alrighty. Ooh, that's cool. But it does less damage than his other attack. He strikes my soul, and it, again, does less damage. Okay. He's also keeping me endlessly wary and weird so I deal less damage, which is very cool. He missed with his heal. Great. Oh, I love when that can happen in games. It's my favorite. He just did it again. Oh, when accuracy affects your... Oh, okay, I just don't think he can heal anymore. I don't think the game will let him. Yeah, no, he just can't heal anymore. He keeps trying to, but the game won't let him. He has a heal cap, but the game doesn't, like, turn off that move when he hits it. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, sure. Well, I'm just gonna build up my fucking... Oh, no, there we go, he healed. Apparently it's just an inaccurate heal, I guess. Or him missing 6 times in a row is just good luck. He just keeps wasting... I'm just gonna build up a fuckload of TP, I'm gonna be honest. And phase 3. Get a good look at Mr. Lincoln himself. Shit. No, I'm not cool. People know I'm a loser now. No! People will judge me. In most of the fan games, when you have a character that has a healing skill, it is either contextual, and it can't be done all the time, or it is a smaller amount of healing, so it cannot be used to do what I'm doing right now, which is out-heal the enemy's DPS, or it applies some kind of a debuff. Like Gary, for example, from Lisa the Vegapult, the smoker dude we killed, he has a team-wide heal, but it makes them all cry, because, you know, he's blowing smoke into their face. Yeah, that doesn't make it easier to fight. I meant me. I meant my men, not the light of God. Not the light of Allah flowing through him. No, he's allowed to heal, because he's Big Lincoln. I meant my mend. My mend is very stupid. I mean, Lanx from Lisa the Hopeful has a heal, but it's kind of weak. It is an AoE heal, but if you take damage, he will not be able to out-heal it, so you kind of have to either use stuns or guards to be able to make up that difference in damage. As well as the fact that he is not a TP character, so he can't do it forever. Like I said, Gary inflicts you with a debuff when he does it. Wolf stance. Sure. Whatever, I guess. Oh, there's those fucking keys again. Might as well. Nah, fuck it. I have help. Also, I just realized with that whole, like, filter keys or whatever the fuck it is, that never procced when I was playing any of the other, like, fan games. Like, hey, you know which game also has a run button? Hopeful. You know what isn't a problem and hopeful? That. This was the big Lincoln fight of Lisa the Joyful. This truly was a joyful big Lincoln fight. Also, I like the storytelling of Lincoln doesn't have any gimmicks in his area. There's no platforming. It is a fucking hallway that you need to fight through his men. Very cool. Big ups. Fuck off, filter keys. Filter keys let you ignore brief or repeated keystrokes and slows down the keyboard repeat rate. The keyboard shortcut to turn on filter keys to hold down the right shift key for 8 seconds. No, I'm good. Touch the rocks? Oh, yeah, now they click. You right, you right. At least these actually click. I've seen some dumb shit. Like honestly, of all the puzzles, these ones at least give you a noise notification. So if you are looking for secrets, you do get context back. I was figuring it'd be into his house. See, shit. It's his bed. Yeah. Neat. So do I go to the fucky Joy Lab? What's our next, 'Cause I haven't gone to the Joy Lab yet. Throw myself off cliff? Yes. Mr. Beautiful's area. Fucking A, dude. It's pink. When you get to the proper purple area, like this. Sneaky. That's cool. See, there have been a bunch of the fan games do shit like this, for their big secrets as like literal leaps of faith. Okay, not quite to this. A lot of them are based more around contextual clues about knowing what's beneath you and jumping off in strategic locations, not taking a quite literal leap of fucking faith, you know? But this is neat. I'll at least give them that. It did not break upon you. It is no visual indicator. That's what the problem, though. And I equip this sword. Game bad. Oh. Now I need to go to the middle finger. Rad. I guess I can also give the game shit because the fact that the middle finger does anything defeats the point of the middle finger. Like, I don't think that's gonna be exactly too spicy of a take, but the obligatory dumb, stupid area being something that's not the dumb, stupid area defeats the point of there being a dumb, stupid area. I love these jokes, and they're in, like, most of the fan games, and I love them every single time, but that's because I know they're dumb and stupid. Fuck. The absolute most I've ever seen one of these be is I've seen someone give you one empty bottle for climbing up to the top, but that's about it. I mean, I guess this game gives you two, but... there's nowhere to, like, use bottles, so... gotta take a big ol' sipper. Mug of Joe. Here is sword. I didn't even get to see the animation of what I did to it. I took his middle finger off. Can I stitch the goldfish on his hand? And then vomit up? What now? Back to the list. Okay. There's still one more thing I need to show off though, because this is base game content, but I still have not shown this off yet. Just to be a completionist for people who haven't actually seen Joyful, of course. This is base game content, but it is content that I have not shown it off the tent. Once you gain access to the Joy Mask, you go, huh! And then you come over here. This is base game sneaky content. You come in here, now that we got the Joy Mask. I'm sorry, but I can't do it anymore. I'll always love you, Buzzo. Are you telling me? Oh my god. That's such a good secret, though. They don't need to add anything more to it. No, come on, man. I don't want it to keep just stitching shit onto stuff that doesn't need to be stitched onto. I'm mad. Where do I go? Do I fuck with the list? Or do I just go left? Because that's like plot progress. Like, I'll be ending gamed if I go left. Left of the list, get behind that, hold down, and the action button. Okay, fuck me, alright. You're really close to triggering the ending of this fucking game. Found an accidental, like, secret. Tiny picture. Oh, hello there, Shadowman. I forgot you guys were in the game. Wolf stance. Bam. It's just an upgraded guard, so that's pay to win. Yeah, no, it's just an upgraded guard. Yeah. See, I gained 30 or 20 TP for that. Alright, fuck off. Yeah. Very cool. What a good move. I'm definitely glad that I'm not just spamming specifically just decisive stab and nothing else. Because using final thrust did like 300, 400 more damage, something like that. Nigh worthless. Tiny picture, tiny picture, tiny picture, tiny picture, tiny picture. It would fit inside of a locket. Garden gloves. Okay, I have... Do I go to this flower and do I do some gardening? Make the flower grow? Again, they're just... Escape and stand in front of the dandelion. What the fuck is going on? Do I break these? What the fuck? Where are we right now? What game am I playing? I thought the fucking Marty Dream sequence was a bit much. Okay. Sticky, Buzzo, Dusty, Brad, yeah, what? So in that order, I'm guessing? Lisa, Yato, okay, Sticky. What's the order meant to be? Sticky, Buzzo... Where are we meant to learn this order? Dusty, which is... Rando. Brad? Because I thought maybe this was like the order they die in game, but no, not at all. Yato. Marty. God, we really are gonna fucking fight Lisa, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Welcome to literally the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen added to a game. What the fuck is going on? This is awful. Alright, end piece 1 and end piece 2, so I guess this? I guess I would call that an end piece. Yeah. This is so... I'm just in a miasma of confusion, and my brain cannot properly quantify how fucking stupid this is. It's literally gonna be we are gonna fight the Lisa from the Lisa. Why? Why is this game the game that it is trying to be? Oh, fuck. Oh, then you go back? Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, good. Garden gloves. Clean water. They're not even in order of my inventory. Why? Man, I'm so glad I have this random man's stitches. And some fucking ipecac. Yeah, I can see that at the very least. But that's, you know what that is? Dumb. Because I'm not playing Lisa the First now, am I? God damn it. What did I do wrong? Gloves, water, pee, stitches, ipecac. Back to the list? Oh my fucking god. Great. Lisa the Definitive Edition, more Misa alert like the don't play this version edition. Oh dear fucking god. Why does Buddy and Lisa and Buddy have never even fucking met each other? You still cannot use Joy for this because they hate fun. Rad. Hey, are you guys ready for this to be bleed and then poison and then spam men? The parallels bio. But they don't. Why would she be hallucinating Lisa? Hey, Crow, how you doing? What are you doing right here? Okay, so I can at least explain a little bit of that. Oh, I didn't even get to read that fucking dialogue. I was looking away for a second. What happened? Okay. This game really wants to be fucking... Really? Are you fucking serious right now? This game's really trying to be fucking Omori right now. The fuck is up? This is awful. Look at how awful he looks. Like, everyone else looks fine, and look how awful he looks. Maybe it's because we've never seen what he actually looks like, and that's probably why Gallows also, like, fucked it up and emaciated, but wow, this looks awful. But anyway, I can at least explain a little bit. For Lisa the First, because it's a Unironically game, they're all about collecting just literally random bullshit. Just random fuck-off bullshit that you put into the main hub. He never had any concept art. I was thinking of someone else. We've never seen what this dude was meant to look like. And apparently, he looks awful. Fuck off. Here's your bullshit. Oh, great, my fucking ears. Yeah, even the plot is the same as the real Unironically. Yeah, you gather all of the things and then you neck yourself. Wow. Oh, that did all of my health in one turn. Am I meant to be able to survive the... Okay. Oh, no, that's just death. I should have done better, I'm gonna be honest. I guess, use sleep on the first turn, or go fuck yourself, That's damn. I just should have tried harder, I guess. It's not like I literally have more defense than most players would have at this point, because not only have I fought every enemy, but I also took fucking Rando's belt buckle. So I'm tankier than what's normal. The best part is she didn't even fucking meet 3 of these people. She doesn't even know who Buffalo... Okay, maybe she met Buffalo, because you could have theoretically brought him into the final fight. But she has no fucking idea who Han Tsunami and, Hawk Hollywood are. Use Sleep Bomb on the first turn or die. God, you can even totally tell the fucking art style just jarringly. Here's the fucking fire. And it woke them up. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to just use sleep and poison and to just not wake them up. Hopefully I'll survive this turn, can put him to sleep, I'll survive next turn. You know what's great when they had to give a ton of the enemies a chance to skip their turn? Just a chance. Just so I don't just 100-0 die, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess I gotta use another horse jerky. The explanation is already asinine, Scion. They could genuinely not explain this anymore. We had reached unexplainable territory back when we got the fucking stitches. And the fucking... Like, what is the explanation for us to have gotten that goldfish? The first item we got was asinine and unexplainable. Can I have a turn, please? Hello, yes, I would like a turn. Oh, yeah, of course. Ooh, yeesh. Oh, now I'm wary, so I actually take additional damage. I just got 100-0, okay. Yes. There, now I have 30 starting TP. I should have popped the nugget too. Shit, that would make me stinky and I give them a small chance to miss. Oh my god. Like I said, you don't actually need to win, you just need to survive until you can run. But why would they say 9 remain? The game lies to you. Why would they say that 9 remain? Now here's the real question. Can I win? Because if I can win, I want to try it. As you can see, they're not getting turns anymore. You're blinded, asshole. Thank you. Hey, go to sleep. 50-50 chance. Nap time. Hey, nap time, asshole. Oh, none of this shit works anymore. Oh, there goes the blind. We're losing our composure. Actually, really should have been Stinky for this. The blind plus Stinky would help a fuckload. Like, you're already missing a lot. Like, if I was just Stinky on top of it, you know? Of course, it's fucking Vega's move that is, by and large, the most useful in this fight. Oh, I'm silenced! I can't do anything anymore! Woo! Except for these ones, because they're special, I guess. I guess I can pacify them. Yeah. I honestly forgot I had this move. Roll the dice made me cool, which gives me HP regen, which is huge, actually. God, through my fucking guard and everything. Jesus. And I'm dead anyway! Fuck! Why is this again? Remember, I have more defense than what should be possible at this point of the game. I can't pre-buff anymore. I can't equip any of this stuff. And I'm fucking wary still, so my defense is down to the fucking tits. As well as the fact that they inflict wary, so it absolutely murders your defense stat. Yes, 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 shut the fuck up. Why, literally everything that is like new content that has been added to both of these games is awful. Why? But why, though? Ugh! I could never have dreamed that inexplicably, Lisa the Definitive Edition, there's no way. You know what, maybe it's copium, but there's no fucking way this is made by Dingaling. I refuse to fucking believe this. And I'm silenced again. I guess I should have tried harder. Still silenced, so I gotta hope I can survive this. Oh, and I lost my stink too. Great. And as Slag said, you still can't use Joy, which, as a reminder, is a full heal. I have a limited number of those because I can't go to the shop anymore. I'm still silenced. It didn't hit any of them. I'm being silence locked. I can't put them to sleep. This is the worst fight. Oh my god, this is awful. Video games. And the fact that so many of them get turns, even if they don't do anything. It's like, fuck me, man. This takes so long. Oh. Oh my god. I can't do anything. I just have to keep healing. I can't even use mend. I'm silenced. I have not been not silenced this entire fight. I can't even go out of my way to reapply blind. Because I just don't have enough health. Can I run, please? Can I sleep them, please? Something? That doesn't work. I mean, it's probably reapplying the blind, but fuck me. You know, the whole plot of this is the fact that a bunch of these people aren't actually warlords. Lardy is a supplier. Mr. Beautiful is a pacifist. A bunch of these people don't even fight. Why won't you fight back? Because I quite literally cannot. I do not have a move that does damage, game. You cannot be like, why aren't you fighting back? When I have been silenced for literally the entire fight. What fucking, like, what are you trying to convey to me as a player? That you're like, why won't you fight back? When the game literally won't let me fight back. This is not some conscious decision I'm making. What do you mean by this? Ow! I'm not silenced anymore, yay. I get to play the game. I could totally see someone winning this fight with just extreme fucking luck. Because you can see I've been living for so long. If they weren't silencing me, I'd have been able to put them to sleep for a ton of this. And then just start throwing poison, you know? Fucking hey, there you go, nap time. Oh my god, it almost didn't even fucking matter, Jesus. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Second wind proc. God, you give them a fucking inch. Can it end, please? Can I run, please? Please, let it end. Let it be over, please. Why do I need to live for like 15 turns? What the fuck? What is I have every single fight. I have armor I shouldn't have. I've pre-buffed. I have saved every single item that I realistically can. I guess I should have, like, saved Chester and shopped at him just before he mutated to spend all of the mags in the game. I guess I should have known to do that. Is when they tell you not to run, you can't. You see, the problem, Lag, is that I've been looking, and the run command has never shown up. The ability to run away has not been an option. Me and the boys. I don't think this game really understood that the worst fights in the game are ones where you're fighting multiple dudes and it becomes an RNG fest. Those are the worst fights in the game, and they're just like, what should we make our optional fight? What if we just decided to do the worst job possible? Anyway, you're silenced now, actually. I think the player will really appreciate being silenced right about now. So I can now no longer put them back to sleep. Although sleep that I'm now hungover, great. Oh, I didn't even get a hangover last time. No, I'm not just sitting there and taking it. I am trying to defend myself. Do not fret. Yeah, I'm constantly wary and weird, which just I have like 0 defense. Wary brought my defense to 7, and then weird lowers my defense further. I don't know what my defense is right now, but it's about 5. So, very cool. What if you wanted to play a game, but God said 9 remain? Please keep them blinded forever. Can I run, please? When a fan game made more interesting Warlord lore. Ow! Can you please deal less damage so that I am able to reapply the blind to you all? Thank you. Can you not reapply weird to me? Hey, at least they're not attacking me. I'm very considerate of them. Hey man, fucking 7 out of 9 and then 2 of them missed. It ain't bad. Blind. Yeah, no, literally Vega's skill is the best. The ability to make it so that they have more, like almost a 50-50, if not more, chance to miss is insane. And you may wonder, why are you not using Pacify? I'm using that as a panic button to be like, oh god, I'm about to die, you know? But usually I kind of die from full, just randomly, so I don't really have a good chance to utilize Pacify, like ahead of time, you know? Nap time. Oh, thank God. Also, I have fucking put Big Lincoln to sleep, so I can't even be... We will not be silenced. I will be, however. I will be silenced. Thank you for asking. No. You need to be blinded. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, it goes on for fucking ever. I'm getting very, very lucky. This is pure RNG. It is do enough of them miss. Do enough of them get afflicted with blind. Do enough of them get afflicted with sleep. Do you get silenced too often? Do they high roll their damage too often? So on and so forth. Don't leave us, is what it said. Oh, thank fucking... Let me go save. Let me go save. Let me go save. Oh, fucking A. Okay, it's over. We're done. We're free. We did it, everybody. Do you want to turn on... Fuck, I wanted to read that. I wanted to ironically read that out loud again. Did I just turn on fucking filter keys? I think I did. I think that's what that clicking sound effect is. Anyway, I gotta go fucking figure out how to turn off filter keys. That's what that fucking clicking sound is, I think. I can't type! What the fuck? How do I turn this off? I you hear that clicking sound? I can't turn it off. Okay, there we go. No. You need to hold it before it counts. No, I turned it off. You just have to hold it again. Filter keys. What the fuck is it? How do I turn this off? How do I make that stop fucking popping up? Filter keys off. No. Allow shortcut. No. No. Bad. Fuck off. No. None of you are allowed to turn on automatically. Thank you. And unironically, the fucking piece de resistance is that the base Lisa never had this fucking problem. I never had filter keys try to turn itself on. I don't know if it's because Windows is new, or if because, oh, you know, I was able to... whatever. Fucking whatever, man. It's just definitely not made this... Great, cool. Can I equip it? I guess I can. It gives me +1 to... No, I'd really rather have the belt buckle. Unless I need to have the nipple equipped. It does give me a lot of special defense, but she needs physical defense. It gives me like 4 HP. No, I'd rather have the belt buckle. Great. Good reward. Do I need to equip the nipple? Is that our big fucking punchline? Now I go to the Buzzo secret. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and I don't have my fucking keys anymore. I gotta walk. I'm very upset. Like, the only thing I could rationalize for the first game, like, the Marty Mound, at the very least, that makes some sense, like the hallucination sequence, because it's meant to be the final night before Brad goes on his journey and is just about to mutate. They are his dreams the night before mutating. That makes sense. Why is Buddy any of this? Yes, she hallucinates, but hers aren't quite so, vibrant, I guess I'll say. You know what I mean? She's not quite that far along. I'm bad. Like, she does... Oh, great, this fight. This is the fight I was originally intending, by the way. The boys. P. Bingle and Tommy Bingle. I fucking honestly forgot about them. Nap time. You fool, I have pay-to-win technology. You know what's great? When they had to add moves that all they do... Every single one of these moves, except for roll the dice, is just to be able to survive that one fight. You know what I mean? Awful. And they've, like, turned off the timing minigame. I, like, never need to do this shit anymore. Because all of my best moves don't use the timing minigame anymore. I mean, I never really found the timing minigame great, but, like, at least it's Buddy's mechanic. You can't just, like, turn that off.
How are you not dead yet? Stop being alive. You can miss it anytime. Fuck off. I want to end this fight at full HP, damn it. Stop hitting me. Yeah, that works. I'll take 141 damage. Oh, just short. Damn it. You tell me I can't squeeze out one more, just a crumb of a level? Really? Bitch. Is there anyone I've, like, not fought? Man. I even did the secret fucking, like, squishy man fight up with the diesel firebomb land. I did the fights over here. Man, it's bullshit. Game bad. Whoop. Yeah, they really have kind of bastardized this area, making me need to come here for multiple purposes. Okay. You've never seen what they look like when they were kids. There was never any inclination or implication in the base game that Sticky, Rick, and Cheeks ever even knew Lisa. And this is when they're a kid. Brad can't do that. This is like a weird fucked up timeline shit, isn't it? Like they're talking as like a modern interpretation because as a kid he couldn't do that. Only Buddy. Yeah, so this is them as a kid talking about Buddy, not Lisa. Okay. It is amazing to me that a fan game that is in no official capacity writes Rick, Sticky, and Cheeks as more believable characters. Like, is this weird fucked up hallucination? Is this a cut? Is this a... I almost have to assume that this is partially a conversation she might have overheard, but that wouldn't make sense. You know, like these is just what Buddy wants to be hearing, weirdly enough, but they also know things she couldn't know. See, they're like a weird plot device hallucination. Like maybe she would know some of this stuff, but like how would she be able to hallucinate trees and them as a kid? You know? That just doesn't make sense. How is she seeing these? Like, she's never seen greenery. She's never seen them as a kid. So this is just a plot device. She's not seeing this. This is not for Buddy as a character to reflect on. This is for us as an audience to see. This is specifically the game dev being like, here's some lore. Serve it up on a fucking grassy platter. Yeah, the fractured bonds was an interesting thing because instead of them just explicitly selling Brad out, the way that the beginning of the game happens is they were going to start doing that, but they had accidentally spilled it too fast by getting drunk. And so they had accidentally drunkenly spilled the beans a little bit too early. So they weren't expecting the raid on the house anymore. So they're siding with Brad because they're just like, well, fuck, dude, we're not getting anything out of this, you know? They didn't know this was going to be happening. This was never what they wanted, you know, all this murder and all that kind of shit, this forceful, like, takeover. So they just stick with him for the whole time. Is good. The thing I don't like about fucking Fractured Bonds though is they ruined the final sequence with Brad when he becomes a nobody in the final Rando land. They added a fuckload of notes, like Terry hints, between Rando's army as they talk to each other. And yeah, it characterizes them, but why would you want to characterize the literal faceless army you mow through as Brad? Those guys. They characterize them, but like in that quiet moment when you're meant to be reflecting on Brad and just absorbing the heaviness of the moment, there's a fuckload of corny comedic dialogue. The rest of the mod's really good though, but that one part's just atrocious. They fucked up that ending so badly. And then they ran it back because that game has 3 endings, like 3 actual different endings. And it's great. And they make sense and they work. They're not like weird plot bullshit fuckery. Yeah. Like you saying he blasted your face off. So yeah, this is just like Buddy wouldn't know that. Are they ghosts? Are ghosts canon in the Lease universe? After all, how the fuck could fucking Buddy know what fucked up Kid Brad looks like? Or how would she know what Kid Rando and Buzzo look like?
Why are you expositing at me? Things that don't need to be exposited. Check under Brad's bed? I was just gonna start mashing, so I would have found that. Okay. Do you get it? Do you get it? Subtle. Marty Mound, round 4. This is just a fucking resort again. Okay. What? What do you want me to do? Pick your inventory in that room. Oh. Sacred nipple. It's no longer yours to equip. You. Just slap it right on there. Why are they putting a weird emphasis on the nipple? It's just weird. They did in fact take my fucking nipple. Go around it. Oh. Well, that's fucking weird. Ring around the rosy. Yeah. They really should have made this widescreen. The letterboxing on the sides is starting to get really... They're really trying to fake it. Like, if you're gonna port it to a different engine, just go through the extra oomph and make it fucking widescreen. They are so fucking overusing this flower. The flower was the most subtle part of the original game, and it's so goddamn cool. But they are massively overusing the fucking flower. The flower was in 2 spots in the base game. 2! I thought they were flashing, but no, it's just the light. I go fight myself. Why why tell me that? Why not show me that? Okay. Game bad, bad game. Game bad, bad game. I don't even get... You know what? At least this game didn't give me a fight. Except wait, it already did. Whoops. I'm surprised I have not just fought Lisa. I was absolutely expecting this game to do just the worst thing possible, which is for you to fight Lisa as Buddy. Because she is the source of all of this, you know? Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking save. Ugh. I like that sprite, though. It's fucked and I like it. I will at least give credit. Some of these areas were neat looking. Like, the fact that there were flowers through this area is, again, symbolic, because this is the end of the Joyful. The flowers here were fine, but fuck, they overused them. Doot doot, motherfucker, I'm coming to beat your ass. Come to get me ass beat, though. Ho ho. Nap time. Oh! No nap time. Poison time? Poison time. Let's go. Bap. Ow. Yeah, Sweetheart is implied to have been a female Joy Mutant. She's, like, special, you know? We don't really know the actual details, though. I'm spooked solid. That's why it's implied. That's why Buzzo has to actually step in, and that's why Sweetheart is just been running a fucking train on everybody. And that's why, despite the fact that Buzzo's a super soldier, very strange design decision there, but that's why Buzzo can only barely fucking take her. They're super special. Like I said, like, you get a lot of weird, janky lore. I didn't even like the base lore additions to a lot of this shit. Good song, though. Oh, yeah. Doot doot, baby. Let's go. Broken Tooth March. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Base Joyful content. Even if it is mid-base, like, it's amazing that the mid-content of Joyful is like a yeah! But, I mean, the song's great, so can't even say that it's mid. Yeah, he's not gonna fight back, so I'm just gonna smack him to build up my TP. Welcome to cheese. They had better not fuck with this fight coming up. I swear to God. There is a scene coming up that if they fuck with, I am going to be livid, because it is one of the best scenes in all of the games. Chunks of Joyful may be mid, but there are nuggets of quality hidden amongst it. And the scene coming up is definitely the payout. Fuck. And it's gone. The tunes have ended. Rando. God, this song is so good. It's amazing the tonal shift going from like what we just witnessed to really heartfelt moments, man. God. Man. Brad. Dad. Nobody. So I can unfortunately say that, again, the battle log really ruins that scene even more so. One of the scenes that you don't get to see is a lot of what, when Brad is skipping his turns, you're meant to be getting dialogue for those, like what he's actually doing. Like when the failure had hit himself, it just said it had no effect. It's meant to say the failure hates himself and things like that, you know? This is new. This is since she interrupted him by saying that's a lie. This is all new content. I'm gonna have to fucking fight Lisa, aren't I? It is amazing the moment you can tell when a different writer took over. That scene was probably the worst written scene in this entire franchise. That was fucking atrocious. Literally, it snaps to having a different writer. That is fucking abysmal. Okay, 1, why would Buddy know any of that? 2, why is Buzzo able to live for so long? He is literally dying. He has, like, 2 more lines of dialogue after that scene. 3, why the fuck are we getting confirmation that Buddy liked Brad? The entire point of it is meant to be that she is unsure how she feels about him. Why is he bringing up a binky? Like, what does any of that mean? No! That's awful! Like, the entire reason that Joyful is worthwhile to play is this ending. None of this matters. That's a good point. Why? Because I'm gonna go fight Lisa. That's why this matters. They wrote that into the game to have her start antagonizing Lisa, I guess. Because I'm gonna go fight fucking her after this. But Buzzo's story was over. Like, the fact that he just starts calling her a bitch and swearing at her when he's on death's door and is trying to reconcile his actions, you know, like, why is she being antagonistic to him? Fuck me, dude. God, it's so bad. God, it's awful. Oh my dear God. And then he still mutates. I thought for a second they were gonna have Buddy doing that, trying to spur him on to keep living. I could even have seen that. Like, she's intentionally just making shit up to piss him off, to try to, like, reinvigorate him, you know, to get him to stand back up. I'm like, shit, that could have gone somewhere. It would have been a weird twist on the ending, but I'm like, having him inexplicably live would, like, yeah, I almost thought we were gonna just fight Buzzo for a second there. You know, it pisses him off, but it gets him to stand one final time. I'm like, that is a good, decent chunk of character writing. And then it didn't happen. Like, how that scene should have gone, like I said, is it can start the same. Buddy doesn't really know quite what she's talking about, but she's just trying to piss him off, like I said. Buddy doesn't know Lisa. She doesn't know a whole lot of what's going on or the backstory or the dojo or anything. She shouldn't know that. Like, he was a student at Armstrong's dojo. And in fact, as a tangent, I almost think that Buddy isn't saying that. That's meant to be Buzzo hallucinating what Lisa is saying through Buddy's mouth. Is almost the take that I have to take, because she couldn't know any of that. You know what I mean? She couldn't, because Brad didn't even know. How could he have told her that Buzzo was in his dojo? I have to assume. I have to. Because otherwise this game doesn't make any sense. Like I said, it's just meant to piss him off, to get him to stand back up. He calls her a bitch, you know, does all that stuff, starts swearing, and gets his ass back up off the ground, not letting that final death overtake him and fighting it off. Because that's the whole thing with this game, is that it's meant to be, once you start mutating, there's meant to be no cure, but you can make things better and fight it off. Because most people only mutate when they're going through, either they're dying, or they're going through extreme emotional duress. But you can rein it back in by calming down or changing that duress. Like, that would be such a fucking interesting twist. The fact that they show up that it is theoretically possible to stop someone from mutating if you can change their, like, mental state so aggressively. You know what I mean? That's interesting lore. I would love to see that. Like, you still have to fight him, and maybe, like, you know, it's still gonna, you know, kill him because look at him. Fuck, dude. He's not gonna have a good time. And then fighting him. But that would have been fucking such an interesting scene. Super cool lore. No, we gotta still fight Joy Mutant Buzzo. We didn't make new bosses. There's not even any music in this fight. Fucking awful. You're not correct about where this is going. You know where it's going? Into the fucking garbage can. Literally, I was debating whether or not this version of Lisa was worth it for the whole playthrough of the first game. Is it better? Is it worse? Pros and cons, lots of little issues. They do add new things, but a lot of the new things you can have just like, you can just look up online. A lot of the problems before any of this shit was the gameplay was slightly worse, but they added new story content. The problem with that is you can just play the original game to have better gameplay and then look up the better story content online. That's why I was debating whether or not the definitive edition was even worth playing. And then we got to this. And then we got to Marty Mound. And I'm like, no. No. Just forget these games ever have existed. I cannot believe Ding-a-ling fucked it so badly. Ding-a-ling, I love you. My guy, you were the chosen one, Ding-a-ling. You were meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. Big ol', he's eating himself. Why, no. His name is Bernie now, by the way. He's eating himself because in the base game, he's trying not to kill Buddy. He is trying, even after mutating, to save her life. He is not able to control his dying urges, so he attacks himself. Why is he doing that now? Is this just what he does as a mutant? Why? Why do no other mutants do that? Is it because of the super soldier serum? Why does the super soldier serum make him want to start killing himself when he mutates? Good. My favorite. Like I said, the only thing that makes sense is that he's trying to save you, which is why he's attacking himself. Yummy. Me. This game is fucking awful. Ooh, it's almost like changing that scene, which was one of the best scenes in the fucking franchise. Fucking ruined all of the rest of the scenes. The follow-up is fucking awful. It's almost like the follow-up fight loses that great context. He's just eating himself. See, that's just munching. He's crunching and munching. Also, does he have more health? I don't remember him taking this long. Like, normally he, like, bites himself, like, twice and the fight just ends. You're meant to be, like, briefly horrified that he's eating himself, and then it just ends. Like, it's still going, though. Why? Like, I might be wrong, Scion, but didn't your fight against him last, like, 3 or 4 turns? It was really short. Like, it's just meant to be one horrifying flash, and then it moves on. Why am I still... It's still going. He's, like, look at this! He's just hitting himself! Why is he not dead yet? Why would they make this take longer? Oh, he's so sad, though. Oh, fuck off. I'm free my ass. He's Marty Mound's HP, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. They gave Buddy a new sprite where she's covered in blood now. Okay. Take your fucking pill, you dumb bitch. The antidote has a lot of fucking terrible implications because the joy was meant to be a euphemism for your fucking history building you up into the person you are, so there's no, like, magic cure to fix trauma. But no. That's a problem with the baseline joyful. Buddy, I think you mean what you said to him, actually. Fuck off, losers. I have to piss. Is this real credits, or we still got more content? Because literally, like all that did was like, I genuinely cannot say it ruined their characters, because that writing was so not them. It made me, it ruined Dingaling as a writer inexplicably, because that was just so not those people. Like, they wrote them so badly that I can just fully detach them in my brain. This is definitive edition Buddy, and then actual Buddy. You know what I mean? For like one scene. It is atrocious. And my god, because the fight with the Buzzo goes so fast, you go into Hallucination Brad, cutscene, Mutant Buzzo. Mutant Buzzo lasts like 3 turns. You get this cutscene and the really sad music. The sad moment from the Hallucination Brad bleeds all the way into this moment, and it's just this emotional miasma in your soul, even if the writing is a little meh, you know? You still get that feeling in your soul when you get here. The actual writing in the base joyful was a little sticky, a little meh, but like, you still get the feeling though, because Buddy is a great character. Ugh. And now with this scene, they made them talk so much, you have none of that emotion anymore. By replacing sadness with rage, you have effectively done an emotional reset to the audience. Because you go from sad moment with Brad, to sad fight with Yotto, to sad fight with Buzzo, to sad cutscene with Rando, to sad credits. Simple, sad all the way through. And even if you aren't like super sad, at least it's an emotional consistency all the way through. You're going from sad Brad, sad Yotto, mad Buzzo to long Buzzo fight that's more confusing than anything, to sad Rando, to sad cutscene. You just get fucking confused in your soul with these kinds of emotions. Like, this scene does not resonate at all because of this. More flowers. Those were not in the base game. More fucking flowers. Throw them everywhere. Throw them bitches fucking everywhere. What? What? Can you please reach the text limit on here? You know, I'll do it. Let me just, Is that the fucking Grim Reaper? Let me just, Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. There we go. Yeah. That'll do it. Why is she so big? Is that meant... Because it's normally meant to be Buddy holding her child. Why is she fucking gargantuan? I took the vaccine. Did I mutate anyway? What the fuck? Have I ascended? Am I a... Is that Lisa? She's so big. Why is this never communicated? Lisa was like 16'5". What? That doesn't happen in Painful, though. Why? Who is the lady? What's going on? Buzzo was hallucinating her only at the very end like that, dude. It's called hallucinations. There's not actual ghosts. They're fake. They're not real. That's the whole point, is that none of that shit's real. Buddy is hallucinating Brad saying that shit to her, and it's meant to be sad because you know it's not real, but you want to believe that it's real, that he would actually say that to her. But it was content question mark. I'm going to the Steam reviews after this. I've never done this on stream. I have to see how people are reacting to this. Because I've already seen like a few of like the jobber junk websites being like, Definitive Edition is the realest way to play the game. You know, new enough content for returning fans, and they haven't even seen it, probably, yeah. Like, the only kind of reviews I've seen thus far are like junker jobber websites that like have played like 2 minutes of the game and are just trying to advertise for clicks. I'm a little upset that a lot of the new people we had show up for these streams didn't stick around a bit. I'd love to see their reaction, just some new people, you know? I want to see that like blind new reaction, because I don't remember. I'm terrible with usernames, but I don't remember who they were. But one of them was like, "Yeah, this is kind of dumb." Was going along with us, was kind of confused alongside us, but they haven't shown up in a while. Damn it! I would love to have seen the reaction. Oh my god, I almost want to put these on YouTube. Like, I need to fucking force myself to make some time to upload these. Yeah. It might fuck with my upload. I'll probably try to upload these, finish off Devil Survivor, and then we'll see, but I have... What? Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation? Oh. What? Special thanks? That seems a little out of place. I don't really feel very thanked right now. I feel like I got a slap and a spit in the face. Yeah, I'll try to make time, because I have to fucking upload this shit. Dear God. I have 7 months of fucking content to work through. Yeah, for people at home, sorry for my 7-month upload schedule. I have many playthroughs to upload. Oh. Oh, just fucking post-game content. Oh, gee. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, jeez. Oh, what are they gonna break? Oh, jeez. Oh, if you wanted to see it, you should have asked us. They would have said no. If it was old and crusty. I don't get it. Why are you staring at it? Why do you have this? Just give it back. No, tell me. Oh, crush it. What's this? Because I'm close to you, Groji's. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you talking about the flower? All around the house I grew up in. But that's not true, that didn't happen. We've seen your house you grew up in, so... Is that it? That's it. I'm crushing it. Don't. Tell me more. Please. You let go for my mother. Mother, what's your mother? Are we meant to be talking about Lisa right now? Because, Lisa was Babby. Marty was Marty when Babby. There was no mother. In fact, that's the whole point in Lisa the First, is that you don't get to meet any other kind of a figure. 16-foot Lisa Cannon? She's huge, dude. You should act like this. You give it back, boy. Why are you crying? Because... But then who would be the sister? No, this is Brad and Buddy. What's the baddest to you, so why won't you tell me? I've seen it. I've seen times right off his bed all day holding it. Here's holding this day. Why are they putting so much emphasis on the flower? In the base game, it almost just seemed like something he picked to be nice for Buddy. Like, he was on a drunken bender, found one flower. Because remember, the whole point of this place is that greenery doesn't grow anymore. It doesn't happen. You have not seen grass or trees or anything like that aren't just dead. He found a flower, and in his drunken, drug-fueled stupor, thought to pick it for Buddy. That really is just such a subtle little bit of telling of Brad's character that through it all, he does genuinely care for her. And the only two times in the base game you see it are at the beginning of the game when he wakes up and he is holding it in his hand through his unconsciousness. And when he mutates, going to storm into her cabin, he crawls past another flower. The beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega. The next time we see it is in Joyful when we're having all those hallucinations because she's hallucinating that same flower because he was holding it, he was getting it for her. And it's pierced into him, like emotions. It's a symbolic kind of thing. Why are the flower was extremely subtle in the base game, but the game was full of moments like that. Very subtle things. Like I complained about Marty Mound being a fucking sledgehammer to the side of the head of symbolism, whereas the Marty spiders were a bit more subtle and a bit more poignant. The flower, a lot of people didn't even realize what it was meant to be, because that's the point of the game. There's a lot of really small, subtle details that are meant to imply a character without just dialogue. Why have we seen like 500 flowers in the ending of this game and the ending of the last game in like an hour? Why? The flower wasn't anything important. It was meant to be a symbolic gesture of Brad's love. What was the point of the nipple? It was literally just meant to be, again, symbolic for Buzzo. He cut off a part of her femininity. That's the whole point. It's can Brad kill 3 people or take off a meaningless organ that is symbolic? That's it. That's it. It means nothing else. That's the only reason Buzzo did it, was just to fuck with Brad. I do not know why they have decided to hype this up. I think there is actually a fan game being made called Lisa the Guiltful, I think, and it actually has Marty as the main character. It's not out or anything like that, and I think that's an interesting concept to see what he's been through, to see his journey through all this, Like, how did he reform himself, Because he's an old man by the time he runs into Buddy, and he's, apparently been a great, great caregiver to her. Hey, what happened? And it's meant to take place during like the early days of the Flash. It's a bunch of neat shit like that, but that's still not out yet. Or at least the Guilty, I think it was called. Maybe it's a different title. I know that it's being made and it has been for like 2 years now. It's fucking forever. Gardening isn't real. It can't exist anymore. In fact, the fact that you don't see any plants is the point in Lisa the Pointless, because you run into some plants, and it's like a big fucking deal. Except it's not, because it's in the background, and it's literally called The Last Autumn. And it's a bunch of trees losing their leaves. It's symbolic. Ganja, man. Smoke the weed, bruh. Very big lady. 16'5". Big buddy cannon. Do you have any idea how big this flower is, dude? Awful. Genuinely terrible. That ruined this fucking game. 10 out of 10. You turn it the fuck off. Big lady. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And apparently the game doesn't want to close. Steam also doesn't want to open because the game is fighting me right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good game. Please give me the not responding thing. I gotta say, I am very glad that I made you play through Lisa, Scion, if for no other reason that you can now understand why I'm so fucking mad right now. The fact that the game would not close properly. 10 out of 10. It's perfect. Alright. Store page. Let's see. Lisa's such a fucking good game, and it still is. Lisa the Definitive Edition, that's got some problems, baby. Let's see here. Let's, overwhelmingly... Oh, it actually went down! Overwhelming to very. Ooh. Let's see here, let's see here. Positive, positive, positive. Oh, people... Oh, yeah, people are pissed about the censorship. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, okay, that's one of these kind of... Yeah. Check the discussion tab? Fair enough. How to get banned on Twitch. Just go to... How do I... What even... Where is a discussion tab? How do I use Steam? Where am I? Community Hub? What? There we go. Community groups, maybe? No. No groups. Top of the page, below search. Oh. Oh, they don't have, like, positive or negative. Buggy? Yeah, a little bit. The fuck happened to work harder? Okay. These are not real reviews. Yeah. Hey, there's Lisa the First. Very cool. Now, we'll just go back to the reviews. There's nothing there. Bad. I want to see if people are actually giving genuine reviews, or if it's just, I don't like censorship. I don't like bugs. Ooh. Fuck you. Alright, what do we got here? Fights now start with a deafeningly loud noise, like coming outside as a flashbang. Either way too loud or too quiet. The gaming made it Unity rather than RPG Maker. See, a lot of the time with RPG Maker, audio balancing is just an issue with the engine itself, but you just have to turn it down a lot. It's not unbalanced. You didn't even go to the discussion tab? Where's the discussion tab? If it's not this, then what is it? Oh. What's the verdict? Not flowing stuff, anything but that. Text is clear. Bugs, soft lock, underwhelming and need polish. New content is sparse at best. Now, please don't add more new content. In fact, take the content out. Secret ending. They censored the racist caricature of a black man. It's over. I don't think we're gonna get any genuine discussions about censorship here. I want to go back to the reviews. What is this, man? I want to go back here. The animations are rendered extremely choppy. Actually, yes, that did happen. Like, even Brad's basic attacks were bugged. Absolutely. Welcome to the end of the So, welcome into the stream. We have finished all of it, and we have an awful opinion of everything. This game is dumpster fire. The original was better. Whoops. And now we're going here to make me feel better, and I hope other people are mad too. That's why we're here right now. This is to fuel my own rage-filled ego. See, people are mad about censorship. Choices that are pointless, bad take. In the grand context of things, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I want to feel better. Bad controller support? Interesting. Bad take. That's the point. Oh my god, he's here. There it is. Was this review helpful? Yes. Good opinion. Finally. There we go. We found it. All right, let's see here. Let's read the big one. Fights start with a deafeningly loud noise accompanied by what I can only describe as a flashbang. Sounds in general either way too loud or too quiet, due to the game being made with Unity rather than RPG Maker. Most of the original sound effects cannot be repurposed for obvious legal reasons. The new foley and sound effects sound weak and awkward. No more church organ when you pass out for bed, just a simple rendition of the main theme. All of that's valid. The audio design is kind of just worse across the board, not even accounting the legal issue. Many animations have been rendered extremely choppy or feature characters in awkward locations on the screen for no reason. That was kind of an issue with the base game. If an enemy was too far to the right of the screen, your dude would just animate off screen. That's a problem with, like, all of them, unfortunately. It's kind of just baked in. Animations don't play properly, like the Dayspa heading fight, the sleeping guy. He dies before the death animation plays. An issue that was fixed in fan games, made in 2017. The flavor text used to communicate which player enemy is attacking gets bugged very easily and disappears in fights with multiple enemies. Yes, that does happen. Live on stream, I cannot do that. I have way too many opinions right now. But we're reading this man's instead. Dies before the death animation. Flavor text used community for multiple enemies. Fights also end without properly dealing with the BGM or will end abruptly in the middle of combos, just like in the original. In addition, I found the interaction with shopkeepers and menus to be fairly sticky and unusual. Like, they hang around for slightly too long or require multiple more button press than usual to escape. I noticed that with the combo wheel of inputs being sticky. Namely with Rando in particular. He just felt bad, and I don't know how to actually quantify that. Beyond that, it just felt off. Aims will throw up a useless pop-up whenever you use an item or remove status effect. While you cigarette clear poison, better be careful. If you click through too fast, you might accidentally give Brad joy. I don't actually remember experiencing that, but that's fun. Some more issues. Shadowy figures have a super fast bobbing animation that diffuses the tension of the battle altogether. I did not see that. Gimmicky fights like the end of Big Area 1 fight against Sweet Tea Rakim on pain mode are just as annoying as they used to be. Not as a result of difficulty, rather 500 plus damage RNG. That was the base game. It was just like that. The Sweet Tea Rakim fight is like top 5 hardest fights in the game for no fucking reason. You get unlucky, both guys can KO your entire party in one turn without warning because they both have AoE attacks. Damage by DOT is not displayed to the player, so it's an absolute crapshoot as to whether or not you're actually doing foes in. Let me stress that the bit ridiculous that a boss can have 3 DOT statuses on them at once, be attacked by all 3 party members, and be stun locked by a piss and still take about 8 to 9 turns to kill. The AoE attacks only have one centered animation, which can catch players off guard. Yes, they actually removed that for some reason. Very bad. Which can catch players off guard, and they'll see a single chop eradicate half their team, like X is astounded by your stupidity is either bugged or gone. Yes, that I actually have not seen that either. No matter what these issues were present or not in the original, it's unacceptable price hiked up with Division Edition. Features found with things, but most of these were not issues in the original version, despite its numerous other points of jankiness. And to be fair, there's a lot of new writing that blends seamlessly into the original. Bad. Wrong. Incorrect take. The writing is the worst part of this. Jesus. Even new guidebook, except for the... I did like the Terry guidebook. I won't say that. They did Terry good. The campfires... No, actually. The campfire scenes were great. It was literally just the new endgame content was like the worst written fucking thing on this side of the goddamn planet. Whoops. Oh well. With that even strategy succeed, there are some new visual effects that look quite nice. Nerd gets a brand new monologue, but God almighty, it clocks into a constant 6+ minutes. Far longer than any previous monologue he ever gave. I barely chuckled. That might be personal bias speaking. Yeah, the new writing. After much bugging, I mean, I did find the new Nern speech not quite as funny. I found it funny only because after the fact, it meant Brad couldn't sleep. It was funny in a grander context, so I still give it a pass. After much bugging, they finally restored the old TP damage build system. I'm not going to credit for something that was present before, but I'm glad they brought it back. Some UI fixes are coming down the pipeline. Apparently, some of those others when they wrap. I'll tab in his bug. Don't know why Steam Games is against me mentioning that, but alright. But you still can't use bottle items in the construction zone to get bottles for fire bombs. Disable truck keys if this is an issue. It's not hard at all. What? Oh. Yeah. They added a weird visual effect to some sequences that are fine without them. Sometimes there's more. They added... Demon X Buzzo can still be fought. Yes, I did. I actually showed that on stream. I did kill Buzzo. They've made slightly harder than the other player off the player know where it's being common knowledge that they can be defeated. Certain key story sequences lack music or have it cut off by random actions. The final fight of Randoline features the Your Team Won dialogue. Yes! Fuck, I hated that. Thank you for someone bring... This dude's bringing up most of my complaints thus far. This is a good review. And it disarms the incredible tension feature at the end. While there was a well-conceived Easter egg involving the dialogue after Rando's defeat, it feels wrong. The original Lisa relied heavily on scripts from the RPG Maker community. Said scripts were responsible for menu design and general combat flow and much more. Those people are not credited, despite the developers mimicking these scripts. You have to sit through 2 awkward credit sequences with nothing in between. They might as well have condensed them into 1 credit sequence. I appreciate the effort that has gone in attempting to rectify the mistakes since launch. While I'm still disappointed so many things are still present or were present, devs that fix stuff or honest about it earn my respect. There's still a lot to go in the spirit of Lisa. If they keep at it, I would change my review to a thumbs up. The secret content, it's pretty good. Very weird. No. This never lasts so long. Features 0 save points, like security breaches, bonus content, overrun. Honestly, this is the worst part of the review. All the rest of the stuff is like mid. This little excerpt is the end tone that I have to state. That the fucking new content is so awful that it wholeheartedly makes me not want to ever recommend this version of the game. Like, all of these issues are shit you can just look up online, and all of the good content is stuff that is not present. So, just go play the original, the legacy version, and then just look up the new content online. Except don't look up the secret content, because it damages the base game. I guess I can't even say that, because it doesn't damage the base game. It is so badly written, it doesn't even feel like the same characters speaking. Okay. I guess that's that, though. I've kind of ran my mouth for long enough. Juicy Sensei, if you wanted to actually have context as for why I am so astronomically pissed. Once I'm done with this, there is the VOD, and you can see my fucking descent into madness at how just fucking awful the joyful and painful new content was for me. And I actually give reasons, so it's not just me, like, inanely bitching. I did try to give actual, like, writing reasons and for things like that. I'm not trying to be just like, game bad because it's bad and it's changed and I don't like censorship and I don't like the fucking Work Harder song being gone. Anyway, 0 out of 10, the Work Harder song is gone. Thank you all for coming.